Wish all the hashtags, likes, and tweets would find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost. And yeah,
hello friends, and welcome to another video. So it is Wednesday, it is May 13th, and it's like 11:25 a.m. right now. I'm actually outside of the gym. So stinking grateful to be here. I can't believe that a week ago it still wasn't open, but it's been a crazy busy morning, so I'm just having time to intro this vlog right now. Basically, I'm going to train with Will, who is my coach. Before quarantine, we were training legs once a week, but obviously with quarantine, that couldn't really happen. But now that we're back at the gym, we are back at it, and this is my first session with him. I kind of trained with him a little bit on Saturday, but I have a training session with him and then posing with his fiance, who's like also one of my best friends, Marissa. So the thing with the gym being open is that it's like 45 minutes away. So I've really just been trying to figure out a routine that like works in terms of like getting all my work done, which is like #1 priority. So figuring that out, and then like obviously the gym's very, very busy because there's not a ton of gyms open right now. So like figuring out like the gym hours and all of that kind of stuff. But Will wanted to train at 11:30 today. So I just cranked out as much work as I could this morning. Got back to as many client check-ins as I could. And we plowed. So it was very productive. Just ate my meal one. And I think today I'm gonna vlog, maybe do a full day of eating. It's like I'm still following a meal plan, obviously with more food, but you guys know the drill by now. It's just more of the same foods. But I do have a little bit more flexibility just with like some very, very little things. So I might show you guys my food today. Not sure if I'm gonna film this session just because it, like I said, is very, very crowded in there. It's my first session back with Will, but we'll see. So stay tuned. I'll either show that in the next clip or I won't. But just wanted to update you guys, intro the vlog, say what's up, and I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Feel the daylight on our skin. We are young, we feel everything. Yeah, it's starting to begin. Hear the words we were meant to sing. Close my eyes, I feel where we are, where we are. We can run all night till the dawn, till the dawn. We light it up like the stars. No more fear of hiding. Stay where we are.
We just finished leg day, and now I'm with my bae. What are we doing? We're gonna pose with her legs fall off. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm gonna do this right now, but this is called the Lonely Torture Day. It actually is.
We planned it according to
My favorite, but least favorite couple.
I love you.
Mwah, mwah. Okay, dude, so we are back from the gym. It's like, oops. I forgot to turn off my Apple Watch. Like my workout setting. I said I was working out for like 3.5 hours, but that's how long I was gone for. But it was a really good leg day. Like I said, I haven't even been back in the gym for a week yet, but like machines are different and all of that, but like my strength is really, really high, and I'm, you know, I know that it just from like a scientific perspective, it takes a really long time to lose muscle, but I'm really, really just like happy with where we're at. And I was talking to Will at the end of our training session, and I actually just talked about this on my Instagram story, but you know, with like shows being pushed back, like I should be like 4 and something weeks out right now, and I told you guys already, like I've just been eating a lot more food, really prioritizing recovery, really prioritizing filling out in the areas that we want to fill out in. So for me, it's mostly my glutes, and I'm someone who I'm like, I want to improve everywhere. Like I'm just really, really hard on myself, you know, from an objective standpoint, but like I'm like, there's so much I want to improve, right? But at the end of the day, I just see all of this as like a chance to get better. And I totally understand a lot of people just saying like the stage will always be there, I'm gonna prep next year. And I think a lot of people thought that like, oh, I was just continuing to prep because I was like 20 something weeks in, and I was like, I don't care, like I just want to keep going. And it really isn't that at all. But you know, for me, I'm really just like having fun with this prep. And you know, I was just kind of like taken aback when it happened, like, oh shit, like what's my game plan now? Because I was 6 weeks out at the time. But now I really do just see it as a chance to get better. For me, like this prep was just such a hell yes. And I took so much time off. Like I took over a year and a half off, and my big mantra like with life is just, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. And for me, there was a period of hell yes to just eating intuitively and living my life. I was training like maybe 3 times a week, because at that time I really needed to just focus on like finding myself outside of all of this. But you know, right now prepping really is just a hell yes. And anyways, Will and I were just talking about how, you know, we're people who like, he's a pro, and this does not come, like he wasn't like someone who is genetically gifted. I'm not someone who's genetically gifted. I've been bodybuilding, weightlifting for like almost 6 years now, right? Like I didn't even qualify for nationals last year. And we'll see what happens this year, but I have a totally different package this year. But this has never come easy for me, but it's always been a hell yes. Like it's just something that gets me so excited and so fun for me. And when something is a hell yes, you don't like need a timeline, you don't need approval from other people, you don't need that first place trophy to like want to keep working, right? And so for me, just like having shows pushed back, I'm like, this is just more time to get better. And I think it's been mentally easy for me because I've just never been someone who's focused on a result, if that makes sense. And you know, I know a lot of you guys don't compete. I don't at all think it's for everyone. I think it's totally cool if you just want to compete because you want to go through the difficulty of a prep and you really want to challenge yourself, right? Like, do you. But I really encourage you guys to just like look at the areas of your life that light you up, that are like non-negotiables for you, that get you so excited. Because I know for me, it's like my business. Like, nothing's ever come easy for me, guys. Like, I had to work my ass off in school. Like, I was a straight A 4.0 student, but like I had to work my ass off. I have, like I said, had to work my ass off with this stuff to build this business. Like, I was scared for a long time, like not financially secure at all when I left my job, but it's all been a hell yes, and it all lights me up. And when things light you up, like I said, like you don't need an immediate result, and sometimes you just have to leap, even if you don't know if they're gonna work out, right? Like I could get on stage and like not even qualify for nationals. Now in my heart of hearts, intuitively, do I think that'll happen? No. But I believe in divine timing. And I believe that things always work out how they should, when they should, and oftentimes that's not according to our plan. It is according to the plan of God, the universe, whatever you believe in. But look at the things that light you up and that you really want to accomplish, and ask yourself, if this is a hell yes, how can I be better today, you know? Because that's what Will and I are really focusing on, is just like, what can we bring up and how can we be better? How can we use this time to be better? And that's how I wake up every day. How can I be a better coach? How can I be a better competitor? Be a better business partner? So anyways, just thought I'd have that chat while I was waiting for my food to cook up, but it's at 3 o'clock and I'm only eating meal 2. So I'll show you guys that in a second. And that's my little rant for this video. So next meal, we have jasmine rice, chicken. I have some broccoli that I air fried, and then some banana peppers, which I am newly obsessed with. But being that I have a bit more time now, like before my meal plan, I wouldn't have had broccoli. We'll see how this digests actually, because this is my first time having it. It was like just asparagus as my vegetables. But me having fun with my meal plan. Because I've just been like switching up more veggies and stuff just to like get my body used to like digesting some different things. I've been adding some more fun stuff to my meals. I don't know if I said this earlier, but like putting a little bit of Walden Farms on stuff that I had cut out. So good. You know, I'm just kind of like switching some old things up. And just being a little bit less strict with still sticking to my plan and everything. So this is what I'm gonna eat. I still have some more check-ins to work through, so I'm gonna do those. But I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Okay, so it is quite a few hours later. Finished my check-ins, responded to some client messages. We went live in the Alignment Athletics Tribe Facebook group, which is our free Facebook group, so I'll link that below. We go live in there every week. But now I'm making my next meal. Honestly, time just flew by, but it's my cream of rice and egg whites, which is usually my meal too. But I just had like, we're just moving stuff around because of when I different. So cream of rice I've already made. I literally just add water, microwave it. But here I have my egg whites, and this is what I do for this meal to make them a little bit sweet. So I like to make them into like kind of a pancake. I don't know. I don't like the super like goopy, liquidy scrambles. So I do this, and then I put, this is just cinnamon, a little bit of liquid stevia, and we just spread around. Then we flip her over. We have like a nice, it's like a pancake, but not. It's just egg whites. It's super yummy. And then I'll put pink salt on when it's done cooking. Probably showed you guys this before, but I always put my cream of rice in the freezer, literally just for like 5 minutes. So it's not like cold. I like it still warm, but it makes it kind of cakey. Super, super good. So cream of rice, egg whites, and then I'll put some of this almond butter on top. And there we have the final product. I don't know, a good 20-something weeks into prep. I've had cream of rice every single day, and it still does not get old. I just made up some rice. Wait, you guys have to see this. We will not be short on rice for a minute. Like everywhere is still sold out of like rice. That's the only thing. I don't know why. But we have I don't even know how many pounds this is. What is it, 50 pounds? Mm-hmm. A 50-pound bag of rice. Rice is done, so I've just been cooking it in bulk. I'm just gonna put that in here and then make up my next meal, and then we're just gonna be chilling for the rest of the night. So I'll show you guys my next meal, and then, yeah. Okay, so here we have it, just cod, jazzy rice, some asparagus that I air fried, and then kimchi, and then my almonds on the side. We have 14 grams of almond. An interesting thing that I have learned with this prep is that each almond is about 1 gram. So, you know, if you need like 12 grams of almonds, it's a safe bet, just have 12 almonds. So, have about 14 almonds. But now we're gonna chill, watch Gossip Girl, which I'm pretty sure we're starting season 6, which is the last season. But if you guys have any other like similar to Gossip Girl recommendations, it's been a vibe recently, and I'm gonna be really sad when it's over. But I'm gonna eat this, do that, and then I just have to shower, and we have one more meal. So I'll show you guys that meal. But yeah. Also, I should have showed you, I just have cod prepped in here, and then the rice in there. So I just measure everything cooked. And I'm probably going to put some Dijon mustard and some sugar-free barbecue sauce on top. And just like that, we are showered and ready for bed, and I have my last meal here. So I just have my like protein shake. So that is what it looks like. So yummy. And all that it is Magical Charms protein. You could use any form, you could use any flavor. But I just have this, like a gram, a really little bit of xanthan gum, and some stevia, and then I just mix it with ice and water. And then I'm going to have a spoonful of this Fit Butters that I showed my friend Tegan got for me a couple videos back. Yep, it is so good. So before this on prep, I was just having almond butter or nut butter that was like just nuts, like no other ingredients. But that's one more thing that I've been a little bit more lenient with. But look at that, like legit has coconut in it. It's so good. Anyways, so I'm gonna have some of that after I finish my protein shake, and then I'm off to bed. But that is going to conclude this vlog. I guess it turned into a full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, comment, share, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see. Hit the bell so you don't miss another video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.